So we were discussing off screen that Leo, you said that you saw some doodles and you're not sure if those things were spoilers or not. You know, you just saw some doodles.
Yep.
Yeah,
Of
yeah,
two characters.
yeah, two characters. The only thing I know is the name of the chapter. That's all I know. And also, I already seen the cover, the jump cover, and the color spread, which is really nice too.
Oh yeah, I
So
did see the color spread on Twitter.
yeah, yeah. The spoilers were out very early. I forgot when. I think on Monday. PCB scans tweeted that avoid avoid Twitter and everything. So so yeah, and that this chapter is gonna be crazy. That's all they said. Um, Before we continue, the jump volume cover is really cool. Gear Fifth Luffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing
Um,
the pose but with his eyes open.
yeah, yeah. And also, I like that he's like reaching out to the One Piece logo. So he's like reaching out to the One Piece. That's what he's doing. That's his goal. So that's really nice. Also, I love
Yeah,
how.
clear, clear.
I really love how the One Piece logo looks like. It's like the word One Piece is like transparent. It's like white.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
pink and the
Yeah,
yellow.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Similar. It's a similar color scheme to Luffy, basically. The eyes.
Yeah.
It's like a reddish pink. So yeah.
Yeah.
Something
That would
that.
look so cool actually.
Yeah, yeah,
A pink straw hat.
yeah. Something that kind of bothers me or Gear Fifth, color wise, is that he's not like, because I was hoping that he was gonna be completely like mango white. Like he's going to look like like mango white. Like even his skin, but no, the skin is the same. It's just the hair and his clothes. But weirdly enough, the sash is still purple,
Purple.
purple blue. Yeah, yeah. So it's weird. And also I really love the colors that they're using for the jump logo right here, like the green and the pink and that purple. Really nice. Kind of reminds me of vaporwave, I guess, or like that kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that aesthetic. Yeah, yeah. Same
Yeah.
Pepsi. Um, yeah, that kind of stuff.
uh,
So yeah, really cool. And Sakamoto, something about Sakamoto, something about My Hero, something about PPPP. I don't know how many P's, but all the P's in that one series. Yeah, and the color spread. Says here that it's a color is actually a request by Iwasaka, and Iwasaka said, "I want to see an updated version of the bonus coloring page from Volume 8 with all the 10 members." Since I already knew the color spread, I looked up Volume 8, and I'm honestly not sure what this dude is referring to because I read every chapter in Volume 8, and I don't know what he's referring to, what color spread he's referring to. Uh,
oh, I think someone posted on Twitter like the reference, like side by side.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, it just had the first five members. Or was
Because
it? Or they also include shop? I really don't remember.
no, Chopper wasn't. No, because that's before all on Park. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but because like I said, I read the whole volume, and the only spread in volume 8 that I could find was them dressed up samurais from they look like samurais. I'm like, so it cannot be that one because they're not dressed like samurais here. And then there's another one that's like not sure if you're aware of this, but every volume when they release there's like a bonus color page.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, so like is he referring to that? I guess, but still, I don't see the similarities there. But still, it's cool. It's still cool seeing getting up
I
the.
think I might have found it,
Okay,
so
okay.
I could send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me on WhatsApp and then I'll see it.
Yeah, you could post it on the bill, like compare it.
Yeah, I guess. So let me look at this really quick. Uh, oh, okay, okay. That's what it says. Be happy, One Piece. Oh, okay. That's what it says here. Okay, yeah. So I don't know where, because where I was reading, this wasn't there. Like
Hmm.
like I said, I read all the chapters in Volume 8 and this didn't show up. So yeah, that's really cool. Okay. Yeah, really. I also like Sanji. He has an extra ring. Looking at the comparisons, and of course we got all the 10 straw hats. So yeah, really nice. I wonder if if Yamato joins later on, and BB and Momo, whoever whoever decides to join the final saga. Um,
Yeah.
it'll be cool to see like a update version with everyone, like, or maybe it will be even cooler with even the Grand Fleet members. You know, not sure
Yeah.
how I'm not sure how all is gonna fit all the Grand Fleet members. You know, like at least the important ones. But you know, will be nice to see.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's start with the chapter, which is called Luffy's Dream. That's that's a wild title because you know we know
Yeah.
that Luffy's dream is a mystery. Like the casuals, they know. I'm gonna say casuals because the casuals, you know, they know that. Oh, like, oh yeah, Luffy's dream is the One Piece. No, no, no. There's a hidden dream. There's a hidden dream that we don't know. Same thing with Roger. So hopefully we get an answer to what's like the hidden dream. Um,
Okay, apparently I'm a casual because I thought his dream was to have everyone be able to feast and whatever.
well, that's the theory. That's that. The theory is that his hidden dream is that he wants to throw like this big giant party, like after he finds the One Piece, or like he wants to or he wants to throw like this big giant party for everyone in the world, something like that. Um, Something that a child would think of, and also someone like Roger, because Luffy was a kid when he said his dream, and Roger, you know, was a grown man in his deathbed when he said his. So we assume it's the same dream. That's what people are assuming, you know. But because you know all the those his parallels with the character, so that's what we think. Anyway, yeah, let's start with the proper chapter. So someone says, "No way in hell, there's a lie. He never killed Vivi's dad." Okay, so they're in the news,
That's
and
on Luffy.
yeah, also I love these like alligator, crocodile, sea creatures looking thing like around them, like they're you know.
Yeah, for a moment I thought the one in the corner looked like Momo's and Kaido's dragon form.
Yeah, they kind of do look like Chinese dragons. Yeah. But yeah. So Sabo won't do something like this in a million years. I'm with you there. The Revolutionary Army is against the world nobles, not regular kings. Also, I forgot to mention these past couple of videos. I've been reading the chapters ahead of time. This time I didn't. This is gonna be a light reaction for me. The same thing with Leo. So if I didn't mention that, so okay. Narrator. Revolutionary Army declares war on Celestial Dragons. King Cobra of Arabasta assassinated by Revolutionary Chief of Staff Sabo. His daughter, Princess Bibi, is missing. Yeah, yeah. A little recap of what we know so far. Don't tell me he's actually. Kyrie was actually in the. I just glanced at the panel. Okay, Kyrie was actually there. Set course for Arabasta right now. Oh, that's so funny.
Holy shit!
Like I've been saying, what good is that gonna do? The man's dead. Besides, Vivi was last seen at Murray Joel's. Then let's go there. And then Kyrie was actually there. He's like, what, huh?
I knew it. I knew it. He has to be here.
Yeah, we mentioned it in the video because apparently Luffy promised that he's going to bring Kaworu with him. So so it's funny I guess I'm assuming they just tied him up, you know, for that way he doesn't cause any trouble. Are we heading to Mary Joe's? Not good, damn it. It's too muffled to hear. That's Caribou. So I wonder is Carrie gonna be one of the barrels? I don't know. They're coping. Yeah, that's just coping at this point. Zoro says, "You moron. That's the den of the enemy. You wanna take on Navy HQ? Damn straight. What's wrong, Zoro? You chicken? Simmer. Sanji, simmer down. I'm just saying we don't have any leads. Oh, no, that wasn't Sanji. That was someone else. And I'm assuming Zoro. Now Sanji, he's saying he's crying. Where are you, Bibi-chan? How are you feeling? Please be safe. Okay. Oh, and then Chopper. Bibi's dad is dead. And then I guess remember something. Thank you, but he was so nice even to us pirates. Usopp, yeah, he was the best king around. And then Nami. She's like walking around. I'm torn between worrying about Vivi and worrying about how she's taking all this. Yeah. Jinbei. uh, let's see what the people who like were not part of Arabasta what they say. So Jinbei says,
Yeah.
seems like this year's revelry was quite tumultuous. Yeah, tumultuous.
Yeah.
Frankie says, this is the same bro we met in Rosa, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, Sabo. And Brooks, I never known anyone to be disconnect with the way Arabasta's rule. But let me read this. I never known anyone to be disconnect Discontent.
Discontent.
Okay. There we go. Discontent with the way Arabasta is real. Okay, I was reading that so wrong. So Nami, she's crying. I can't take it anymore. Vivi, where are you? That does it. We're gonna save her. Let's do it. All you knock it off. Zoro being the level-headed one. Luffy, remember what you said about Ace that one time. What did he say about Ace? Ace has his own. Oh yeah, he just said that. Ace has his own. But Luffy's like, damn, I just said that. It's so funny. This is a rare face of Luffy. Like I don't think we've ever seen Luffy
Yeah.
done like a face like that. So Zoro says he tells him to make his own way up until the point where he actually need help. Yeah. So why underestimate Vivi? She can hold her own. If the opportunity presents itself, we can pitch in then. But in the meantime, have faith and quit. What belashing? Belashing?
Belly aching.
Belly aching? Okay, belly aching. And then you can't stop us from warring. You're on Oni. No, on Onigashima. No, Onigashima. Okay. You're Green Kaido. Okay, this funny stuff. A green mom. Big mom. Crappy mom said, "Shut it forth." Oh, that's so funny. Like they could say that Sanji could say everything he wants to Zoro, but Zoro will like that. That shut up forth is like there's nothing that Sanji could say that could top that, in my opinion. Like I'm a Sanji fanboy. It just that's so funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny. He's like shut up forth.
Yeah.
So yeah, a play on Big Mom and the green mum. Mum flower. Okay, that's nice. Robin says there were a lot of developments while we were in Wano, and things seem to be escalating fast. Yep. Oh, okay, that's nice to see. We love to see it. Zoro is Sanji fighting in the background. The abolishment of the warlords drove those elite pirates back to the seas. As a result, the Cross Guild was founded, and Boogie the bombastic clown became an emperor. There has to be some mixed up. I forgot what's the. That's so funny. But I forgot the Viz. They're using a different name from bombastic clown, and it sounds so lame. I forgot the name that Viz is using. Anyway, Robin, she says, Luffy, there are other familiar names in here. Would you like to hear? Okay, let's see. Hopefully it's new names that we haven't heard, but okay. The news about them too. Nah, nah. Yeah, okay. Nah, I'll leave it up to you. Just tell me if there's anything big to keep an eye on. Okay, I'll do that. I won't want to overload you with information. Come on, that's like, come on. Let's get some more.
Oda's a troll, man.
Oda, he's a troll. Yeah, yeah. So Luffy, he lies down. Sowell's incident, definitely. He had a real strict upbringing. He just wants to make sure no one else has their freedom taken the way that he did. Okay. So yeah, I want to see the world and write a book about it. Yeah, that was his turn. She. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna. The three of us swore on oath. Me, him, and Ace. And I said, what he said. Are we not? Okay. We're not going to find out. Well, I'm seeing the. Okay, everyone's. It's funny. They all they even do the
even
study.
the sunny.
Yeah, even the study. So Zoro's like, huh, Jinbei, what do you say? And then Nami's like, what? Brooks, yo ho ho, you're too much. Hey, are you serious? Well, that sounds great. It's perfect. Sanji's laughing. Chopper, I think someone needs to check his head. Robin, she's like very surprised. And Chopper, she's like, whoa, because okay, interesting. A bunch of different reactions from everyone.
Yeah,
this is very interesting.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that Usopp is like, are you serious? I expected Usopp to laugh because Usopp and Luffy, they're like same age, same wavelength when it comes to thinking. So come on, there's no way anyone can do that. But I have a shot if I become King of the Pirates. I don't even know how you come up with this stuff. And then, I've never mentioned this to any of you before. Nope, but it wouldn't have made much of a difference since it's impossible. That means I only told Shanks, Ace, Sowell, and I guess that's it. Oh, how did they react? They all laugh. Yeah, they all laugh.
What?
Yeah. Oh, and Shanks has some tears rolling down his face. She. Yeah, because that's the same thing that Raja said. That's why I won. at the end of my dream. Yeah. Okay. That sucks. We're not going to get
Damn.
to hear what's his
Well,
dream.
there's a troll in this chapter.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. He gave that title, and he's like, oh, you're, he he what's the word I'm looking for? Like he brought our hopes up basically
Yeah.
with that title. Jinbei, he's laughing. Oh man, me and my brother, we have like a running joke that Jinbei, he's always laughing in the background, and it's true. I'm not sure if you know this. Like he's always laughing. It's so funny. You love to see it. So he's like, well, yeah, well, I joined this crew willingly, so I can't exactly say it's not my problem. I sure pick a troublesome captain. She. That's awesome, Luffy. Your doing's amazing. It sure sounds like you. And then da da da. I hate that the Viz, they don't translate Luffy's laugh as she. They do the generic or whatever. Like he's Seth Rogen or something. So Frankie says, so you gotta be Pirate King to even make that possible. We better find that last low poneglyph. Roll, yeah. Roll, whatever. I'm used to saying roll, so I'm gonna say roll. Roll poneglyph.
Yeah.
Then it's off to Laugh Tale. You make it sound so easy, Frankie. It's been a long time since that poneglyph was last seen. We don't even have a clue on where to look. And then now we're going back to Navy HQ.
Ooh, so.
Yeah, the New World. So someone says, we intercepted a transmission. It's from Flame Emperor Sabo to the Kamabaka Queendom. Where is it coming from? We have to pinpoint the origin. Yeah, that will happen last time. He's not using a white transparent snail to jam his call. He does be desperate. I doubt he speak for long. Yeah. Okay. Good thing they pointed it out, because I was wondering, like, is Sabo using a white transparent snail? Yeah. Okay. We trace his position. Where is he?
Ooh. Even the girls say.
Yeah, Lulusia Kingdom. Lulusia. Wait a minute. Sounds familiar. Lulusia. Sounds familiar. Not sure. Lulusia. Really now. That's one of the 8 nations that rebelled a few days ago. It will be an ideal place for Sabo to seek refuge. I see.
Silhouette.
Oh yeah. I didn't notice that. Yeah, Emon's right there. Yeah. If you didn't point it out, I wouldn't have noticed. So Gandhi says, I see. He's an unlucky man. The other guy, Sanji's uncle. And then the other guy, no, this is fate. Then now we're back to Kamabaka Queendom. Sabo-kun, sorry, I know I've caused you all a lot of trouble. Sabo, oh yeah, Ivankov, we're so glad to hear you're safe. And then Dragon-san, Sabo looks like he's talking. I wasn't the one who killed King Kurbo. Of course not. Perish the thought. I totally have faith in you. We knew you were innocent, Sabo-kun. Listen, when I was in Mary Jo's, I saw something unbelievable. Yeah, now we're in the Lucia Kingdom, the New World. The sky's getting dark. Are those clouds? It's almost like there's something huge up there. Where we're okay, there we go. That's why the name sounds familiar. The Lucia is like.
Wait. Can you back up a bit, because you were cutting off for me? Fuck.
Okay, so what do you?
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I guess let me reread this again for you. So.
Yeah, the sky is getting dark and all that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's interesting. Sky is getting dark. Whoa, what that could be. Also, I was about to say Lucia Kingdom. Yeah, I recognize the king. He's like the vampire-looking guy. You heathens will regret this. Regret this. When Navy HQ gets word of this treason, you will all be impaled. That's funny. The vampire-looking guy. He's saying that. Make sure they leave a few for me, Papa. I'll never forgive these dirty plebs. That's so funny, dirty plebs. King of Lucia, Seki, and Princess Komane. Your Majesty. No, I mean Lord Seki. Please just confess to your crimes. We don't want to kill you. Okay. Oh, we see Im again in silhouette. It happened in the throne room at Pangaea Castle. Cut the signal to the surveillance division transparent snail. What? I thought that there was no king of the world, but the empty throne wasn't empty. I saw. Okay. Yeah.
What the fuck is happening there?
Yeah. I did saw this in a thumbnail. I forgot to mention, but I kind of not the whole thing, but like that one panel right over there. So as far as the surveillance division is concerned, what's up there? A shadow. No one detected anything abnormal today. Papa, I'm scared. No information was intercepted. As for Lucia, that country never assisted. Oh wow, that's crazy. Never assisted. What? O- Okay,
What?
okay. I don't know.
Wait,
It's crazy. This is on the.
wait.
What are you gonna say?
So wait, so wait, did we get so Sawa's on that island, right? On that island?
Yeah, he's on Lucia right now. The one that's getting blown up. Yeah,
the, the one that was getting blown up by something.
yeah. This is on the level of Do you remember the Rygo, the thing that Eno did that he blew up Skypiea? Like this is on like on that level, but maybe bigger. Like yeah,
That's what. Okay. So okay, hands clean. That was to do. That was to do about. That was to do about Eam and Enel.
okay.
So I so I think it's a reference to this.
Yeah. Because we ever since Eno, we haven't seen anyone done anything crazy like that, like blow up a whole island.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, crazy. It looks like Eam is the one doing this because we see his face, right? And then we see his face right here, at least his eyes, and then that happens. So if it's Eam, man, it's crazy. That's crazy. Um, so someone says we have reports of sea quakes off the southern shore. Sabakung, please beware of tsunamis. Okay, and a few days later, aboard the Thousand Sunny, I'm scared and it's freezing. Watch out for icebergs. Okay, it's like a frozen area. Uh, Furl the sails. The wind is so too strong. Are we close to making land, Nami? All right. It feels like we've entered the island climate zone. I guess the next one's a winter island. Okay, so it's not. Before I continue, so it's not Sphinx. So um, and could be Elbaf. I think Elbaf is a winter island. Not sure.
Could be because if it's a giant an island of giants, it could be may as well be based on the Nordic countries, which are as sure as hell cold.
Yeah. So maybe it could be Elbaf, but Elbaf is not forever winter. I remember there's moments that there was like sunny, but let's see. Let's keep our expectations in check. So someone says, Robin, oh, aren't you looking dashing, shopper? He's like, verily, Tama gave me this hat to shield me from the snow. Oh, that's nice. I'm heading out on deck. Um, Luffy, hey Nami, what in the world is that? Who are you, huh? What what is that thing? It's like a giant warm eddy, warm eddy,
Warm Eddie?
warm eddy. It's like a giant warm eddy,
Warm
an eddy,
Eddie.
an eddy current, but it's going upwards. Not sure. Someone who knows about weather and currents and all that, they're like, oh, that's so cool. You know, I bet they're like freaking out, like, oh, that's so cool. That all is doing that.
I mean, I'm not sure if it's an actual
Or it could be a
climb.
One Piece thing, yeah. But no, because
Yeah, that's
because Nami's like an eddy current, but it's going upward. So maybe, like, let's assume it's actually like an actual real thing. So in the One Piece world, I guess this one is going upwards. Uh,
I mean, we could look it up after
yeah,
reading the chapter.
yeah. It must mean a mass of warm water is being forced up at this point from somewhere. Ah, is it Sabo? I don't know. I'm just saying stuff now.
Yeah.
Because Sabo blew up. Whatever. Let's keep reading. I don't know why, but oh, it looks like it looks like an afro. A rapid temperature change is dangerous. We gotta run, Jinbei. We'll be swallowed up. Leave it to me. Yeah. Wait, somebody trapped in the water. For real? How could anyone be alive in there? Is a mermaid? No, he's right. I can definitely hear a lady in. Oh, it's a lady. Okay, a lady in distress through a body of water. This is funny. Are you guys serious? Even if someone's in there, what are we supposed to do? I cut it. Okay, you better not leave a scratch on the lady. One sword style. Bird dance. Okay, that's cool. Okay, bird dance. I think that's a new technique. He really cut it. Hey guys, what's all the commotion? Amigasa has Chopper here reporting. Okay, reporting for duty. And the Chopper, the wood's too strong because he's wearing the hat. It blows him away. The Chopper is still flying away. Chopper, what do you come out? Usopp is like, Chopper, what do you come out? Chopper, Luffy is okay. You're getting blown away too. Who got blown away? Luffy. Oh, okay. Oh, because okay, Luffy tried to grab Chopper, but okay. So they're flying away. A kid popped out. Oh, that's Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Yeah, one of the worst generation.
Bonnie.
Yeah, one of the worst generation. The glutton jewelry Bonnie. Her 320 million. Yeah. A chance meeting, but she's small. Okay, this is so interesting. Bonnie, of all people.
Bonnie.
Yeah, Bonnie. All is like I need to make her relevant. Yeah. Well, yeah. There's theories. There's theories of Bonnie. I think not sure if these are theories or was hinted at, but like Bonnie, she was married to Kuma, and uh, she was the queen of Kuma's kingdom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because because of reverie. She was in reverie. They're like, oh, yeah, it's because of reverie. That's what people think that, which makes sense, with all the evidence that we got so far. So okay, interesting. Bonnie, of all people, I wasn't expecting Bonnie. Um, okay, so it's so cool. It's interesting though. Bonnie, okay. And then the color art, really nice. Greyish, this one. That's the other one. Okay. but yeah. Okay. What do you think about the chapter? First initial thoughts.
Pretty cool, but leaves me with a couple of questions.
Yep. Like people been saying,
Like,
post Wano Oda, he's built different. You know.
eh,
Yeah.
but I'm also glad that there's no break next week.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's nice. That's very nice. So yeah.
Like with all these reveals, you will guess like, oh, there's a break next week because like there's a lot of potential cliffhangers here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
what happened to Lucia? Like what happened to
Uh-huh.
Sabo?
The Lucia.
Why
Yeah.
the
Well,
hell's Bonnie here all of
yeah.
a
Yeah.
sudden?
Yeah. ¿Qué pasó con Sabo? ¿Qué pasó con Lucia? Um. So I guess the reason why I thought it was Sabo is because this thing kind of looks like Entei, that's one Ace attack, which
Uh
Sabo
huh.
now he's Entei Sabo, the Flame Empress, Sabo. So that's why I thought. Nami said it must mean a mass of warm water is being forced up at this point from somewhere. So I'm like, okay, it looks like Entei, warm water. It looks like fire and mixed with water. So I'm like, okay, it could be Sabo. He's like in there. And he's like using, like how Akainu, or no, we assume Akainu could do this, but like Akainu, if he falls into the water, he could make land because he's lava, right?
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah. Yeah.
how Aokiji, if he falls on water, he freezes it. So maybe, so I was thinking, okay, so Sawo, he's using his flames to create this thing, and that's how he's like trying to make sure he doesn't fall into the water. That's what I thought was Sabo. And they were like on their way to the island that they just got blown up, and they're gonna be up with Sabo. But no, it's Bonnie, which is even more interesting because
Yeah,
like
because like was she trapped there? Did she make it herself? And
yeah, that's a
if so, how the hell?
yeah. It's so weird. Like, did someone trap her in there? Yeah. Or is she there herself? How? Like, I don't know. Interesting. Um,
I
there.
also looked it up. Eddy currents.
Yeah. Go look that up. Well, I think.
Yeah, it's loops of electrical current induced within conductors by a changing magnetic field in the conductor, according to Faraday's law.
Okay,
Uh,
I understood
so it
that.
seems more like a magnetism thing than
Okay, I was gonna say I
strictly
understood.
weather.
Yeah, I was going to say I understood nothing what you said, but good thing you dumb it down for me. That's basically
Okay,
magic.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but also like according to the National Ocean
Uh
Service,
huh.
apparently it's a circular current of water.
Okay. Okay. So
So maybe there's more than one eddy current, I guess.
yeah. So okay. Well, interesting. It's like because of warm water, this one's going up. But still, like, why is it going up? Maybe
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just a natural thing that happens with the Olympus world. Like
yeah,
the eddy current going up because of warm
yeah.
water. Like they always say that in the world weather is like unpredictable and crazy. So like it's nice.
Ye-
It's nice to actually see it. In the series. So okay. The honestly, I have nothing to say. Like to the Bonnie thing because like it's so like
Sudden.
yeah, so sudden, so out there, and also why she's also like it says here why she's small. We know why because she could do that, but why she's in
Yeah,
this
she's
state?
stuck as a kid.
Yeah, why she's in this state? You know, people thought that Kuma. he like hit everyone, you know, like Sabo and BB and also Bonnie to escape from Murray Jones. But if he did that, you know, why did he send Bonnie to whatever, to this state, you know, to this situation, to that, you know, like if it was Kuma who did this, um, if it were me, you know, if I was Kuma, I would send her to somewhere safe, you know, not to this, you know. It's interesting.
But then we see a glimpse of Bonnie post time skip though.
What do you say?
Like then we get to see a glimpse of Bonnie post time skip.
Yeah, in Mary Joe's. That's the last time we saw her, and during the
Oh,
reverie.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you know,
no, cause I thought you meant like since Sabaody, like
no,
she
no,
was
no, no. I
since
said
Sabaody is that
no,
thing for 2 years.
no, no. I said, you know, I said, you know, last time we saw her in reverie, and people been theorizing that Kuma, he sent everyone to different places. You know, Sabo, Vivi, Bonnie to somewhere different. So if Kuma did that, why did Kuma send her to this? You know.
Yeah.
That's assuming Kuma did that. If it wasn't Kuma, then how she ended up in this situation? Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy. We still don't know how she escaped Akainu. That's the other thing. Like how she escaped that situation. That was before the time skip. That was also something random. So yeah. It may seem I'm skipping this, but it's because there's like it's crazy. Like there's nothing else to say really. Like it's surprising that all is going this direction. But let's go back to the Sabo thing. The now the page is not loading. Okay, there we go. This the whole Lucia situation. So like I mentioned, someone posted in the thumbnail, this double face spread, but it was like hidden, was like in the text. So if like it was just me, like oh I'm looking at the thumbnail, then I saw Eam, I saw that explosion, so I'm like okay what's going on in this chapter, but it was out of context, so I really don't know what's happening now. Since I know the context is crazy, really crazy of what happened here. I'm going to reread the whole Sabo thing. So Sabo says, I saw something unbelievable. Unbelievable. Gonna skip this. It's not Sabo, it's the random citizen. Something unbelievable. It happened in the throne room at Pangea Castle. Cut the signal to the surveillance division transponder signal. One, I thought that there was no king of the world, but the empty throne wasn't empty. I saw, and then he saw him. As far as the surveillance division is concerned, now I don't know who is saying this. As far
Yeah.
as the surveillance division is concerned, like I don't think it's Sawa. I think someone else. So continues. No one detected anything abnormal today. No information was intercepted. As for Lulusia, never assisted. That country never assisted. And then there's a map right here. I'm assuming this Eam, and he's like doing an X on Lulusia. Okay,
Very 1994. Ooh.
I haven't not sure what you referring to. 1994.
Like yeah, the book by the famous book by George Orwell that everyone quotes but no one has read.
Okay, well, I not even I haven't even heard that title, 1994.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so okay. So what do you mean by that? What do you mean? Why so 1994? What's the book is about?
Cause the real cause it, like it's a book about authoritarianism, yada yada. Well, like the thing that catches my eye here, it's that it's Eam basically rewriting history.
Yeah, yeah,
Like now it's claiming that the country of Lulusia that we clearly see here getting
mm.
decimated,
Yeah. It doesn't
getting
exist.
eviscerated,
Yeah,
now it has never existed.
yeah, never existed, which is crazy.
It's literally rewriting history
Yeah,
through a nuclear blast, if I could say that.
yeah, yeah. Remember that the girls say, like during reverie, they're like to aim. What light do you want us to extinguish, or like what light do you want to extinguish? Something like that, something along those lines. So what if
Yeah, yeah,
Eam?
yeah.
Yeah, what if Eam has like this crazy devil fruit that allows him to like literally erase things from existence? Like,
Hmm.
look, maybe he ate like I don't know the history fruit, and he could like rewrite history. That'd be crazy. Um, and maybe nah, but people knows. Okay, okay. I was gonna say maybe that's why people don't know about the voice center, but no, people know like Robin. They know that there is a voice center, and if his fruit makes you forget about things, so like is people gonna be like, oh yeah, like Lucia, it's gonna be like Chainsaw Man, like for example in Chainsaw Man, I guess spoiler for Chainsaw
Yeah.
Man, I guess spoiler for Chainsaw Man that Chainsaw
Some light
Man,
spoilers or heavy.
either minor or heavy if you care about the series, if you read like so the Chainsaw Devil, which is the main character Chainsaw Man, if the Chainsaw Devil eats, well, like if he ate another devil, that the assistant of that devil like never exists or something, and that people will forget about it,
It
like
was
something like that.
it was either like eating the event itself or destroying the event or the memory of it. Like
Because for example, Makima was like, "Have you heard about the Nazis?" It's so random.
ab-
Our context, it sounds so random, but the
yeah,
Makima, she was like to one character like, "Have you heard about the Nazis? This and that," and the dude's like, "What are you talking about?" You know, so
yeah.
so is it like that? Is it like that? The if you ask someone, "Have you heard about Lucia?" They'll be like, "What?" Like Lucia, what are you talking about? Or like if they like the name Lucia like doesn't exist in their memories, like no one will remember Lucia. Every evidence of Lucia will like erase from history, like from text and from memory. Like something like I love Harry Potter, like in Harry Potter, where well I guess -4 for Harry Potter too. So not sure what just happened. My laptop just turned off. Like I really don't know. Like it wasn't even off. It was like in sleep mode, but wasn't reactive. So, but luckily, uh, everything seems
Like
to,
us.
the video is fine. Like at least where it cut off. Hopefully, I could use.
Huzzah.
Yeah, I saw. Hopefully, I could actually use it because I don't know. Maybe I could watch it, but can I use it? So later.
If you're hearing this, it means all's fine and good.
If you're hearing this part, all fine everything's fine and dandy. Um, but if you're not hearing this part, then like I lost the video, lost the
We're
footage.
talking to a boy then.
Yeah, lost the footage. But so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna keep obviously I'm gonna keep the everything that we have so far, and we're just going to continue now. It's just gonna be audio from this point, So yeah, so last thing I was talking about was Chainsaw Man, and that the Chainsaw Devil, when he eats something, people will forget about the thing, about the event, or like the person or whatever. And then then I was going to explain that in Harry Potter that something similar happened with a spell, and with that spell, that's where I caught off. With like right after I said Harry Potter, so I was explaining. I didn't say spoiler. I didn't say names or anything. So I was explaining that there was a character, and that character used a spell, and basically every image of that character disappeared. Um, everyone, not everyone, because the spell was aimed towards two specific people. So those two specific people, they forgot about this person, and yeah. Also, I guess also another example will be like in Spider-Man. I guess spoilers for Spider-Man.
Very major spoilers
Yeah,
for No
very
Way Home.
for No Way Home. Something happens at the end of the movie, and everyone in every universe forgot about a specific person. That's all I'm gonna say. So, so all these examples is basically is what I'm saying here, but like a very flashy way of doing it. You know, like literally,
Yeah.
literally flashy way, because there's like this ball of light, and everyone's like, "Yo, there's like a huge ball of light," and then the whole island like disappeared, and this person, which we don't, I'm assuming it's not solvable. I'm assuming this is like a random marine saying, as far as
Yeah.
the surveillance division is concerned, no one detected anything abnormal today. No information was intercepted. As for the Lucia, that country never existed. So, okay, I just realized something. So, what if Ian did this to God badly? Remember, that's where
I was
Roger.
gonna mention that. Yeah.
So, So what if Eam did this to God Valley? Okay, so maybe it's not like Harry Potter or like Chainsaw Man or like in No Way Home. So people will still remember like obviously like Sengoku he knows God, like he remember, yeah, God Valley, that was a thing. So maybe how it works is like yeah, he just wiped it off the map, like, you know. And propaganda, they're going to heavy propaganda, oh, like, yeah, no, I never assisted. I bet they're going to start rewriting, they're going to start printing maps without Lucia. And
Yeah.
people are going to be like, where's the Lucia? Like they're going to look at you funny, like, what do you mean Lucia never
Yeah,
assisted,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, like doing the first part of the three step girl boss plan. Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
i'm not I'm not sure what you're referring to, but like the what you said, the first three
The
part.
first step of the three step girl boss plan.
Where's this?
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
Where's this from? Sounds like something from that
No,
Jackson will do.
I'm not sure.
Okay. This sounds like something that Jackson will do, like a little skit. I haven't seen Jack's film since
It sure does.
I haven't seen Jack's film since forever, but it sounds like something he'll do. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah,
So basically they're gaslighting people,
yeah,
like saying
yeah,
that,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
so basically in 1984, just like the book, they do this. Like
Mm.
they try to convince people historical events or places never existed. Like they do this crap, this shit here.
Okay, that will be that sounds very interesting. Maybe I will read it one of these days.
Um, it's also interesting because not only did it kill the destroying island, it also killed all the people, presumably all the people in it.
Yeah, we're
So
assuming,
basically here,
we're assuming everyone's dead. Yeah.
Eam here is doing genocide,
Yeah, which the
which is
girl,
bad.
yeah, it's bad genocide. Unless you're unless you're Attack on Titan fan, hey, it's it's everything's not black and white though. You know, if you're Attack on Titan fan, everything's not. You know, like there's nuance to this.
So
You know, unless you're Attack on Titan fan, you know, genocide is bad. Yeah,
it,
if you read Attack on Titan, you know what we're talking about. But still, you know, uh, but I was gonna say, the girls they did hint at that they have done this before, like the wiping out, like, you know, whole like committing mass genocide. Because what they said if I'm correct, at the end of Reverie they said it's time for the great cleansing again. Like it's time.
oh wow,
Yeah, it's
cleansing.
yeah. I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm going to look up right now.
That's very on the nose.
Let me. I'm going to look up.
Cause,
Yeah.
cause, from a sociology standpoint, the last step to a genocide is denial, and rewriting history. Which, this is what's screaming to me right now, because you're destroying the island and denying like all evidence that it existed, like gaslighting people, like, oh no, that shit, what the hell are you talking about? Like you saw you're what's up
Yeah.
with the crazy talk?
Yeah. So I'm looking up the chapter right now. I'm looking at my phone because I'm not going to mess with my laptop just in case that doesn't happen. So chapter 900 Reverie is 903 to 908. Those are the Reverie chapters. 903. I'm assuming there's like the last couple of chapters of Reverie where they say it's time for it's time for another great cleansing. Which, when that chapter came out, like, oh, okay, so obviously the first time was a warrior century. Maybe they've done it many other times before, and
Yeah.
and then now, they're like, okay, let's do it again. Why not? Okay, so yeah. Okay. So I found the page. Yes, it's the last chapter, Reverie, 908. So someone says, one of the girls says, so the meeting has begun. They say that Korra, king of Arabasta, desires an audience with us. 800 years ago, the Nefertari dynasty was the sole bloodline of the first 20 remain in the lower realm. In other words, they are traitors. Yeah, that will happen with Don Quixote with the Quixote. So yeah, no surprise that's how they see the Nefertari as well. Has he Coton? Yeah, Coton onto no Kalan. Oh yeah, Kalan. It's weird. Has he Kalan onto something? This is the first time I seen the word Kalan being written. I'm like, I expected an E somewhere, like in so Kalan. Okay, never mind. Let's pray it does not derail the talks. Especially with this discussion of Big Mom and Kaido. It has been 2 years since the Paramount War, and the roiling will not cease. So then Samurai Gandhi says, the world's equilibrium cannot be maintained forever. The time has come for a great cleansing. Yeah, so yeah. And then we see him. And then we see him. Um and then he shows up. Oh great Emu. The five elders are at your service. Have you decided upon another light to be erased from history? Simply state the name you wish stricken. So also this is the official, because I know TBC scans. Not sure if anyone else has noticed, but I'm pretty sure TCB scans they switch their scanlations to the original, like eventually. Because
Oh, okay.
I have reread old chapters in TCB. And I'm like, this sounds way different from what I remember, and then I'm pretty sure they do that. At least that's what I'm assuming. Because for example, this guy he's using big words. I'm like stricative and whatever. So I'm like that doesn't sound something that TCB will translate. Anyway, so yeah, they use the word great cleansing. So and
Very on the nose.
yeah,
Wow.
and also like
Cleansing.
yeah, and
Wow.
what light do you want to be extinguished? Big giant ball light, and then everyone just got eliminated. I don't. I thought Sabo, like my agenda was that Sabo was then after the events of Reverie. Um,
Well, he pretty much is now.
Honestly, no. I'm going to say no. He's not dead. At least because I'm going to say because since he's a Logia, I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he could survive this. But
yeah.
maybe this thing that Eam could do is like so strong, so powerful that it doesn't matter if you're a Logia, like a really strong hockey user, like he just eliminates you. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
like if he deems Eam does what Eam pleases. He's like Doom.
Yeah.
You know.
Like the only reason that I say Sabo isn't dead
Uh
because
huh.
it's Oda.
Yeah, it's
But
Oda.
like
Yeah. But
yeah, but like
everyone.
I'm pretty sure he's severely injured.
Oh yeah.
Like he's on the brink of the like like Sora, him and Sora are gonna be like dead buddies.
Yeah. Like everyone else has to be dead though. Like everyone on this island has to be
Oh
dead.
yeah, they're not important characters, so
Yeah, they're not important characters. But
yeah.
wow, this is crazy though. Like this is wild. Like again, seeing this panel right here is crazy. Like again, like it's like Eno with the Raigo, you know. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Question is Lulu.
Question.
Wow, the bang here is working because I forgot the name. Lulusia. Is Lulusia one of the rebel countries that decided to rebel against the world government, right?
Yeah, that's what they mentioned earlier, somewhere around here. They mentioned that Lulusia was one of the 8 kingdoms that decided to rebel.
Ooh, okay, so there's gonna be 8 less kingdoms in total in the One Piece universe. Okay.
I guess, yeah. Or maybe Eam did it because Sabo he was about to say that there's a king, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe yeah, maybe Eam is like, nah, I'm going to I'm going to wipe all the rebel, all the kingdoms that rebel. So because it's time for a great cleansing.
Uh,
Yeah.
So, so what's the possibility of this being Eam's power or
Mm, I know.
the other weapon?
Yep. Yep. Because
Because
yeah.
we know of Neptune,
Mhm.
we know of Pluton, right?
Yeah.
That
Hold on.
that's the one in. that's associated with Wano, right?
Yeah, that's
Pluton.
yeah, the one on Nirvana. Yeah,
Yeah. So maybe this is Uranus.
yeah, yeah. It came from the
It would
sky.
it would
Yeah,
yeah.
Uranus is the
Uranus or Zeus is god of the sky. Yeah.
yeah,
This or the sky or whatever.
yeah. And also the flamingo. They said that there's a he didn't say ancient weapon. He said there is a weapon in Pangea Castle. Like this is a crazy powerful weapon in Pangea Castle, and that and because of that they're trying to kill the flamingo. They said like an Impel Down. Um, they're like constantly sending assassins to try to try to kill the flamingo. But since Magellan like he takes his job seriously and strict. He's like, as long as you're here, like if you're not ordered to be executed, I'm not going to allow anyone to kill you, because my job is to keep you in here, not to kill you or anything.
Yeah.
So Magellan, he's like I remember the last time we saw Magellan, he was like right in front of Don't Let Me Go Cell because he knows people are constantly coming after him, so he's just like there,
Wow.
protecting Mingo. So
Wow. Wow. Better bodyguard than Jeffrey Epstein's.
yeah, yeah. So 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 yeah. What was the question? What did you say? Oh yeah, yeah. No, you said that this could be Uranus, yeah. And Don Flamingo, he has the information. There's this weapon, but people are theorizing that maybe Eam is the weapon. Maybe Eam is Uranus. Oh, that would be maybe Eam is Uranus, or maybe Eam could control Uranus because there's the theory that every ancient weapon has a human, like has like a living like a living thing that could control the ancient weapons. For example, Shirahoshi, she is Poseidon, and the Sea Kings, she could control the Sea Kings, and what's it called? The Noah is part of like the ancient weapon. The theory is basically like every ancient weapon is like a set of three things. So, in the case of Poseidon, Shirahoshi, Sea Kings, Noah. Momo, he could be Pluton, so Momo, the ship, and Sulisha. That's Pluton. So in the case of Uranus, could be Eam, a ship, and whatever the animal of Uranus is, was could be like a big giant skybird. You know. So yeah. Eam could be Uranus, or Eam could control Uranus, or whatever. Or this could just be his Delphi. Like it could be many things. It could be many things.
I'm betting on the one of the god fruits.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. There's the theory about the god fruits as well. Um, so yeah, crazy though. Like again, this is really crazy. I love how all he set the mood. Like oh, there's something up there, and then we see a little bit of civilians and Sawa. He's like panicking because of what he found out, and then and then this just fell out the sky. So really cool. Well, it's not cool for the characters, but yeah, it's cool to know about this. And also, and also Sabo.
Pretty cool pretty cool to be evaporized.
Yeah. And also Sabo says that it wasn't him that killed Cobra, which we all assume that. My theory was my theory of majority like other people theory was Katarina Devon, that she disguised as Sabo and she killed Cobra. But from what we found out last chapter, Devon was with Blackbeard, in Balls Island, so it couldn't be her. Still doesn't rules out the possibility of, I think that Shiryu is was in Mary Jo's during all this. That's still, that's still up in the air. But at this point, I'm coping. This is coping. Yeah, Saul says it wasn't him. So who could have been though? Like they saw, like the news is that they saw Saul do it, but he's saying that it wasn't him. Um, that's still that's still a mystery.
Yeah.
Like,
Could be.
it could be just again, it could just be propaganda. They're blaming on Saul. But
Yeah.
yeah, so like they just gave Morgan's like false information, and Morgan thinks that, oh, okay, it's
Yeah.
like no, but remember, the 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 they send money to Morgan's where he could cover one thing specifically, and then but Morgan's like, they want me to cover up this, nah, I'm not going to cover up that, and then he decides to publish it. So I don't know. I guess we got go back and reread reread all these little
Yeah. Yeah.
things and make sure, and then try to figure out what was the thing they wanted to cover up, like, and this and that. And apparently, there's more information because Robin was like, Robin was like, "Hey, Luffy, do you want to know about this? Like, there's other people mentioned in the newspaper." And Luffy's like, "Nah, I don't want to know." Yeah, Robin's like, "Luffy, there are other familiar names in here. Would you like to hear the news about them too?" So I wonder who she was referring to because like because they already talked about
Luffy's
Croc.
an RPG player.
Yeah, he's yeah. Or Luffy's like one of those people that skip dialogues, or when you
Oh,
play a bit.
definitely.
Well, yeah. He only reads the stuff that is important, that he deems important.
If at
So
all.
yeah, if at all. So Robin is not referring to Cross Guild because they talked about that. So it's not Cross Guild, and obviously it's not Sao because they talked about that.
Yeah,
So
they already mentioned him. Yeah.
yeah, it has to be characters that has to be things that we don't, maybe Weevil, maybe like we don't know
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
happened to Weevil. Um
I mean, but did the Straw Hats know about Weevil? That's the thing.
um Now that you mention that, I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, I don't think if the Straw Hat do know about Weevil. Um, Not sure. Yeah, I don't think they do. But who else? Who else could be? They
I mean,
okay.
possibly Walpole because he was in the robbery as well.
Yeah.
Shia Hoshi and Poseidon.
Yeah, I guess so. So that's funny. Luffy's like, nah, I don't want to know about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Um. So, but since we're talking about Luffy and all that, it sucks that we then got to hear Luffy's, or not got to hear. We then got to read Luffy's dream, like his goal after finding One Piece or after becoming Pirate King.
yeah.
But
Cannot believe that Luffy blue balled us 2 times
yeah,
back to back.
yeah, yeah. And also so interesting, like Zoro, he's like kind of shocked. He's like, huh. Jinbei, he's doubting what he just heard. Nami is also kind of shocked. It's interesting. They're sweating too. Like Nami sweating, Jinbei like a little sweat right here. Zoro's a little sweat, but then we see Brooks. He's like laughing. Yeah, you're too much. And Usopp, he's also like a sweat. You know. Frankie, he's crying. He's dying of laughter. Uh, Sanji is also funny that he's laughing about it. You know. Robin, but Robin's like very mesmerized, like, oh wow, he just said that, and the chopper is like, he's like, wow, that's so cool, Suke, and it's so funny, the Sunny also, we get to see the Sunny. um I don't know, so interesting. And also Luffy basically said that he's like, I have to become Pirate King to do this. So interesting. Like, come on, also like that. Come on, there's no way anyone can do that. But I have a shot if I become king of the pirates. Yeah, like the more I think about it, like I think it has to be like throwing this big giant party where everyone,
Yeah.
like maybe Luffy thinks that, oh, I'm the pirate king, so I have the influence to like tell people, hey, I'm throwing this big giant party, or let's throw this big giant party. Maybe that's how he sees it. I don't know, the influence of pirate king. Um, but if it's not a big giant party, then I don't know what is. You know. Um. And then I don't even know how you come up with this stuff, huh? I never mentioned. Yeah. Then he's like, oh, I never mentioned to this to anyone except Ace, Sabo, and Shanks, and also them right now. And that Shanks, he shed a tear because Roger said the same thing. So yeah. I really love this panel though of him like lying down there. Really cool.
Yeah.
Well done. Um, let's see what else. And yeah, most of the chapter. I think most of the chapter was just Luffy in denial because yeah, of course it makes sense. Sabo will never do anything like that. So you know the Luffy. Also very very funny moments. You know Luffy, Caribou. He's there. That's so funny. They just happened there. Um, at this point, I'm not. You know, we didn't start carrying the chapter, so yeah, she's not on the ship, which it sucks, you know. But Caribou is on the ship though, which I theorize. You know, I said,
11 member.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So funny. He's right there. So yeah, Caribou is on the ship, and also I just noticed that Luffy he kicked the barrel that Caribou is in. And so Caribou, he's like, yeah, he's like yelling. So that's pretty funny. Um, seeing the crew interaction, you know, you love to see it. It's been a minute. It's been a minute that we've seen the crew just on the sunny, all interacting. You know,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's really nice. And you know, this little moment of them calling Zoro a bunch of dumb names. You're only only Gashima. Like you're a green Kaido. That's a green mom. Crappy mom said, but that he's like shut up fourth. Shut up fourth.
I love that.
Oh man, oh man, so funny. And then you know they mentioned Crossfield, and yeah. I guess that's everything.
Yeah.
Since the first video is everything that I record is fine, so I don't have to repeat. You know, that's good. I was worried. I'm like, oh, if we have to restart everything again from the beginning, and it's not gonna be a live reaction. It's gonna be a discussion, and you know, we gotta repeat. Yeah, repeat everything that we said, and yeah. The art was also really good. The chapter, like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah, especially this right here with this what's it called? A warm Eddie, Eddie Kern. You know, this really good. And with
The ocean kind, not the magnetic kind.
yeah. We looked it up and yeah. And this scene with the Raigo basically with emus like Raigo and him like crossing out Lucia off the map, and yeah, that's really cool. In the anime, depending who does this episode, this will be a really good episode. Like, yeah,
I can just imagine Dead Note music.
yeah. It's gonna be a really good scene. Depending whoever does whoever animates this episode, or the director on it. So yeah, crazy chapter. One Piece One Piece was really good this week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and good thing next week is not a break, so we're gonna get more information.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, surprisingly, yeah. Like this whole chapter feels like there's gonna be a break next week.
Yeah.
But we already knew it's not gonna be it's not gonna be a break because TCB they always tweet if it's gonna be a break or not. So yeah, this week they didn't do that, or maybe or maybe they didn't do it. I don't know, but this case, we're like there's a chapter next week. So yeah. Any final thoughts? I guess quick thoughts at the end. Hello.
Not gonna lie, I'm curious where this is gonna end up. Like, is Dragon gonna start moving now? Like, against the government? Who knows?
Yeah, he has to. Yeah, yeah.
Like, come on! I want to see some dragon action. I ain't talking about Kaido nor Momo.
Yeah. So or that Rick and Morty episode.
Oh, brother, that.
So yeah, his dragon's gonna make his move. What happened to Savo? What happened to Lucia? And why Bonnie is in this situation? Tune in next week in the next chapter of One Piece. You know, basically, find out next time on the Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT. So yeah, that's the video. Hopefully, the first half is okay.
Hopefully,
yeah, and and yeah, hopefully this half is okay too. So far, the Latin, turn off. So hopefully this part is okay too. And yeah, that's the video. Leave a like if you liked it, just like if you don't. Um, I have something to say about the subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, just like how Fiona is going to hit us in a couple of days. How Fiona is going to hit Puerto Rico in a couple of days.
Oh yeah, her yeah the storm. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we live in Puerto Rico, and it's a tropical storm about to be a hurricane, right? That's what I
I
heard.
don't even care anymore.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like whatever.
yeah, yeah.
The
So
usual.
the usual. Ever since Maria, but like pretty much I was thinking about
And
this.
earthquakes.
Yeah, ever since Maria, Puerto
And
Rico is
pandemics.
yeah, Puerto Rico has gone downhill with their luck, with our luck.
Even more so.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I was thinking, wasn't there another hurricane after Maria? Like between the
Yeah, but
earthquakes.
that one didn't do shit. That one didn't do shit to us. I think.
Yeah, it wasn't as strong as Maria. It was,
Yeah. No, there was one before. It was Irma. Like it hit the north.
I think wasn't Irma after Maria?
No, it was before. Cause I remember like having like relatives not having electricity before Maria and not
Okay,
having it
okay,
after it as well. So
okay, yeah, yeah. So yeah. Hopefully this tame. It's like from what I heard, it's just a tropical storm that maybe could become a hurricane, a level category 1. Well, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully, it's passed by eyes, and and nothing happens. So nothing bad. We are probably going to lose electricity, but hopefully I will have this video up by
not for long.
yeah. Hopefully I will have this video up for by tomorrow, and yeah, already have the thumbnail done. So I don't need to do that. So yeah, since I already knew that Luffy, the title was Luffy's dream, I just placed Luffy in the thumbnail. So so yeah. Uh,
Have Luffy in a bag.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be funny. Yeah, Luffy's dream. So yeah. See ya. Hugs and kisses.